Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Great Felipe Adventure. This is episode 24, and today I wanted to talk about a few topics. And by a few, I mean a little more of an abstract topic. I wanted to talk about more mythological creatures today, specifically ones in the ocean. Now, what do I mean by this? There's a few that have been speculated to be a thing, and they're just myths. Like one of the famous ones, and I'm not sure if most of you know this, but the Bloop, this big creature, bigger than a whale, that all of a sudden, back in like 2011 or something, scientists heard through like one of the radio waves in the water, they heard this big like bloop kind of noise. It was like a crashing noise, and that's why it was dubbed the Bloop. And it was thought to be a undiscovered creature, this mythological beast that no one knew. But after a while, people started to think that it was just like an iceberg. Scientists thought it was an iceberg. But to this day, people still speculate and create like fan art and stuff of what the creature looks like. And essentially, if you wanted to look it up, just search up the Bloop. But a auditory visual response to that, from my perspective, it's like a whale, but if it didn't have like a mouth that closed like this, its mouth is wide open like this. Razor sharp teeth that aren't that big in comparison to the body, but each tooth is the size of roughly a human. And it's got like hundreds of those around this huge mouth. In comparison, a human would be like a krill to a whale. That's kind of how it would look like. And for the rest of the appearance, imagine a manatee, but like chop off his head and put the head that I told you. That's what it is. But just 10,000 times bigger. Like maybe 5 times bigger than a whale. That's the Bloop. And of course, there's other mythological creatures that live in the ocean, like Cthulhu. There's Leviathan, a bunch of other things. But those, in my opinion, aren't as recognizable as the Bloop. I don't know, I guess it could just be a thing that I grew up with. But yeah, that's just a thought that I had. I wanted to talk about a mythological creature since I've been researching this stuff out of a sudden. I don't know why. Spontaneous stuff kind of just in my mind. And this was one of those things. So, yeah. Well, this video is going to end, so I better end it. All right, goodbye.